You can choose your friends, but not your neighbours. For the people of Narva in Estonia, perhaps never a truer word was said over this last weekend as they watched on as Yevgeny Prigozhin's Wagner Group first marched on Moscow and then pulled back.
It's what it is. The people at the top over there fighting amongst one another, as long as we don't end up caught up in it.
The fact is, we are Russian citizens living here in Estonia. We're worried that if there are any problems, they could send us across the other side of the river, to Russia.
We understand what type of guy Prigozhin is, but the fact that he had intentions to take down Putin, we were inspired. We had hope, because the entire world is suffering.
It's around a 2.5-hour drive in that direction to St. Petersburg, Russia's northern capital, and the HQ of the Wagner Group. Now, the bridge just behind me was one of the busiest crossings between the EU and Russia. Now, most Russians are banned from entering the European Union, while those going the other way into Russia face a lot of extra security and around a 6-hour waiting time. Narva's 15th century castle, built by the Teutonic Knights, is one of a number of tourist attractions that used to bring visitors to the city. Hotel manager Vladimir told me how people here were gripped by the news on Saturday.
Fear because this was all happening so close. Hope because we all thought that perhaps this will bring about some change. We were all just waiting and watching, but we didn't really know what for.
Tourism is feeling the pinch from Russia and across the EU.
The politics has a huge impact on our business. We feel it here more than most. We feel like hostages of the situation. The Russians who would come here are banned. The Europeans who would come here are too afraid because we are so close to the border.
Narva is Estonia's third largest city with just under 54,000 people. It has strong links to its giant neighbour to the east. 87% of the population of this city are ethnic Russians, and Russian is the predominant language spoken. People are somewhat relaxed when it comes to any security risk, though. Estonia is an EU member state and also part of NATO. However, the impact of the Ukraine conflict and last weekend's events are certainly being felt here. Peter Oliver, CGTN, Narva, Estonia.